Hello, my name's TJ Goad. I am a certified Optavia coach, and I just wanted to come in here for those of you who do not use the computer or phone that much for your Facebook. I wanted to help you access the incredible tools that have been put together for you. So, my client support group is called Be a Loser Like Me. This is the one that I use and my clients use. You may be part of a different one, but we use the same guides. So it's the same thing. You would just go to your particular Facebook client support group. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Okay, so say that you are on Facebook. So this is my timeline. Actually, let's move over to home because if you're not somebody that's on Facebook much, more than likely what you're seeing is the news feed. The news feed is all of your friends popping in here showing things. There may be something from Be a Loser now and again, but you're not sure how to access Be a Loser Like Me. Well, what we do is there's always a search engine. Can you see this search engine over here? In here, you would want to type in, you can see I go there all the time, recent searches. You would type in and if it pops up like that, you can actually just click on it. And then you can see here's my top search is Be a Loser. There's these other ones, but this is the group with our Habits of Health webinar newsletter. A picture at the top. So it changes every week as we get a new newsletter. So we would come over here and actually click on this right here, Be a Loser Like Me. Now what that creates is you will now be navigated to only Be a Loser Like Me. It's a private Facebook group, so you have to be a part of it to see it. So yes, it may be on your news feed, but not all of your friends are seeing what you're saying or doing. So you're all by yourself in here with us, with your tribe, with your healthy tribe that is striving for greater health. So when you're at the top of the page, and it's the same on the phone, you will see when you've come to the home, across the top, there are several different things. Discussion is just the wall, the things that people are posting, somebody comments on it, it pops to the top. Okay, this one gets commented on, it gets popped to the top. So you can just scroll through there if you just want to look through stuff. Now there's announcements. If you click on announcements, that will take you to this welcome, which has all sorts of incredible information. So, and whenever you see something like this and it says see more, recognize that if you click on see more, there's all sorts of great information in here. So if you just want to look more about us and who we are, there's a great review from Dr. A himself. There's an overview by Charlene Green. It's phenomenal. An overview of the 5-in-1 program by JC Dornick. He's incredible too. And then here's a few things, do's and don'ts, because we want you to stay safe in here and don't have any negativity. And that'll just give you a few directions for being in the group. Now I'm going to scroll back up to the top again, where these little things are. And there is this little note called guides. And I'm sure that your coach has encouraged you to go into it, but you may just not be able to figure it out. Now, some people are on Facebook. They're all over it. But if you're not on there, I want you to know how to be there too. So when you're at the top of Be a Loser Like Me and you click on this button, all of our guides come up in order. So here's guide 1. That's the pre-start stuff before you start it. If you haven't been through this one, I'm going to encourage you to go through that one. Now again, recognize there's one more. See one more in the pre-start. And then we move to guide 2. There's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Now there's 6 more. Make sure and click on that 6 more. And then it goes to day 6. And then there's just some incredible extras. Unit 2A, tips for success video. Unit 2, checklist for success. Unit 2C, the best of the HOH webinars. So some incredible ones here. Now, I'm not wanting you to do this all in one day. Again, when you're in that first guide, it's just those things. Here's the pre-start guide, step 1. Watch the welcome, it's 2 minutes. Bob did a great job on this. And then the next day, while you're waiting for your order, step 2, meet Dr. A. Nice little video from our medical director. Step 3, come in here the next. This will give you a bunch of guides so that you slowly integrate into doing this every day, at least Monday through Friday. Take the weekend off if you want. These are some incredible tools for you. So again, guide 2, when you're starting, those are things you definitely want to tap into. Additional support tools is guide 3. So digestive health support, diabetes support, nursing moms support. Again, here's some more. There's Spanish materials. Now, additional recipe links, guides, and trackers. Got it all held right here. Guide 4, when you're transitioning to optimization, that 6 weeks that is so powerful and important. This is where you're going to be sent when it comes time for you to start transitioning to the next stage after you lose the weight that you want to lose. Lots of incredible information there. And then here is guide 5. So as you're reading through the Habits of Health, you want to come over here because it's going to give you a 30-minute webinar that goes right with the element that you're reading in your life book. So you can come in here and literally there's 14 more of them. So there's a 30-minute webinar. Every time you finish an element in your book, come over to Guide 5, Unit 5. E is about Element 2, Element 3. Now, when you click on one of these, say you just finished Element 2, you click on it, and the post comes up. That's where you see that stuff. Now I'm going to click, and then you can scroll down to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And I'm going to scroll through these pretty fast because now I want to get down to guide number 6. And sometimes it says unit, but that's what they were before we changed them to guides. So unit 5, because see, now they're all opened up. This is what it looks like once they're all opened up. So now we're at guide 6. What if you want to coach? This is a fun one. This is a really fun one. Again, these are opened up. So here's a 3-minute journey through Optavia, coach overview, a short one, another short one. This one is incredible if you're ever interested in looking at what coaching looks like. This is the business of coaching. It's about an hour long. Dan Bell here is the man that put our compensation plan together and has a heart of gold. He is incredible. Does an incredible job there. Again, coaching transformation stories. Here's how you actually order your coach kit. But make sure to partner with your coach, and because they're going to be your mentor. This will be where you come to order your kit, but let them know that you're doing that. Remember, we're always better together. And then here is guide 7. This is all about people who are on the 4, 2, and 1 program. If your coach has encouraged you to be on the 5 and 1 or the Nursing Moms program or whichever program fits for you, make sure to work with your coach on that. And guide 7 is the last one. I hope that makes sense. So let's say, we can, let's go back. I'm going to go clear up to the top again. Okay, so, additional support. So here we are on additional support. This is guide 3. So say, I'm having digestive issues, maybe a little gas or a little, Karen shares tips to help you feel your best. You click on this link, it'll go right into a video about that. And then after Karen's done and you've listened to that 4-minute video, you'll stop it, you'll close out of it, you'll be right back in there. So I hope this has been helpful, and make sure if you still have issues trying to figure out these guides, to get a hold of your coach, because there's so much information in there. And you'll notice they'll pop on the discussion wall, every now and again, you'll see one like fat burn basics, or because once somebody makes comment on it, it pops up in the discussion again. But that's the way. You go to the top and you click on guides, and they all come up in order, so you can work through them and really learn how to use those tools. Those are going to teach you so much. Now, your health coach is your guide and your encourager, but pretty soon we're going to want you owning your health, because if you own your health, you're going to grow, you're going to thrive. All right, have a fantastic day.